Good morning, everyone. This is Kevin Fernandez, and welcome to the L2 Mindset Podcast. Today, we're going to be talking about what do you want to be known for? That's an important question that should dictate the actions, the decisions that you make, everything that you do in your life every single day should be dictated by that question. What do you want to be known for? So today we're going to talk about that question. We're going to talk about the importance of self-reflection and intentionality in shaping your legacy. We're going to talk about the importance of knowing your values when it comes to determining your legacy, identifying your 3 to 5 core values that dictate the decisions that you make each day, that dictate your purpose in life, what you're going to do, and how your actions and decisions with those core values. We're going to talk about identifying your passions, your natural abilities, the things that you want to do that you're naturally good at, that you can take advantage of to do good for the world and for yourself and for those around you. We're going to talk about setting goals, the importance of goal setting and shaping your legacy. And lastly, the importance of your impact on others in defining your legacy, the ripple effect that is created by you taking inventory of your core values, the actions that you need to take to align with your core values and creating a legacy of impact and purpose. So I want to ask you right away, I want you to think about, what do you want to be known for in your personal life, in your business life? What do you want to be known for? That is something that I try to ask myself all the time, because I truly believe that the end should be your North Star. You see, a lot of people, they get so busy with the hustle and grind and just trying to get success and get accolades and whatever it is that they're chasing after. And there's nothing wrong with chasing after accolades and trophies and recognition and being on covers of magazines and driving a nice car and having a nice house. I love all those things. But what I want you to think about is, what are you doing all of this for? What are you doing all of this for? Is it just for ego? Is it just for you? Or are you doing it to serve others? Are you doing it to make the world a better place? Are you doing it to set an example for your family, for your loved one, for your kids? Why are you doing what you're doing? Like, what do you want to be known for? Do you want to be known as a selfless leader, as someone who truly in making a difference in the lives of others, as someone who's truly invested in making the world a better place? It's super important to take some time and invest it in self-reflection. What am I doing? Why am I doing what I'm doing? What do I want to be known for? What is the intention of my actions? What is the legacy that I want to leave behind one day? And so in order to do this, you need to define what your core values are. So for example, for me, core values are integrity, lifelong learning, family, accountability. These are just some examples of core values that I've adopted in my life. Integrity, doing what I said I was going to do when I said I would do it, being honest with myself and others. Accountability, to hold myself accountable and others to become our best version of ourselves. What are your core values? Because once you identify those core values, you need to make sure that you align your actions and decisions with your core values. If your actions and decisions don't align with what you say your core values are, that's when people might say you're a hypocrite, right? And I don't think that that's what you want to be known for. I don't think anybody wants to be known for being a hypocrite or for not being honest, because they say this is what I value, this is what matters to me, but then my actions and decisions don't align with that. That's not what we want. We want to be leaders. We want to be people who set a higher standard. We want to be people who are pushing others to be their best, as we are pushing ourselves to be our best. So you need to decide, what is it that you want to be known for? What are your 3 to 5 core values, and how can you align your actions with your core values. It's incredibly important. You see, if I say one of my values is accountability, then I need to allow other people to hold me accountable. I need to hold myself accountable, but I need to be willing to let others hold me accountable. Accountability improves performance. And so if I can let other people hold me accountable at the same time as I hold myself accountable, I know that I'm going to do better in whatever task I am trying to achieve. Integrity, right? If that's my core value and it is for me, then how can I align my actions? Well, I need to make sure that I do what I said I'm going to do. No matter where I am, no matter how I'm feeling, no matter who's around, I need to do what I said I was going to do. That's what it's all about, right? Doing the right thing, even when no one is looking. You have to do what you say you're going to do. You have to keep those promises to yourself. You have to keep them. You have to take action, whether you feel like it or not. What do you want to be known for? Let's talk about your passions and natural abilities. Like, what are the things that you enjoy doing that come naturally to you? What are you passionate about? Are you passionate about helping other people? Are you passionate about making a difference? Are you passionate about health and wellness? Are you passionate about business? Are you passionate about arts? What are you passionate about? You see, if you're able to connect your core values, your actions, your decisions with your passions, you're going to be way more aligned and in purpose and living with intention than someone who doesn't take the time to do this self-reflection and figure this out for themselves. It's that simple. You see, most people don't spend enough time in self-reflection and thinking. Do not confuse mental activity for thinking. You know, everybody has mental activity. You know, the monkey brain that just keeps going back and forth about, oh, this, what should I do here? What should I do there? No, like monkey brain, like that's mental activity that is not thinking. Thinking requires you to focus and be present and be intentional about what it is that you want. Where are you right now? Where do you want to be? And what do you need to do to get there in whatever area of life you're trying to improve? Whether that's deciding what you want your legacy to be, what you want to be known for, whether that's deciding what your next set of goals are going to be, whether that's deciding how to overcome a certain obstacle that you might be facing. It's so crucial to take the time and think. So you want to connect your passions to your core values and your actions and decisions so that you're aligned. And once you know all that, then you need to set some goals for yourself, write some benchmarks so that you can measure your progress so that you know that you're moving in the right direction. Build legacy. It's by far the most important thing you're going to do. What do you want people to say when, or what do you want people to say when you're not in the room, right? If you're in a room full of people right now, full of friends, people that know you, and you leave, what do you want people to say about you when you're not in the room? That's your legacy. That's what you're working for. That's your reputation. So we have to know about that. And then we have to set goals based on what we want our legacy to be, so that we are setting goals that are based on our long-term thinking, long-term gratification, not what we feel like doing in the current moment, what I feel like doing today. Because if I want to be known for someone who makes a difference in the life of others, that means that I need to invest in people, invest my time in other people, whether that's through community service, whether that's through my business. And if I don't set goals far in advance, I might wake up today feeling tired, or not feeling like doing much today. And if I don't have those goals, I don't have those deadlines, I don't have those things scheduled calendar, then it's very easy to not do it. And if I don't have anybody holding me accountable, it's even easier, right? If I don't have anybody checking in, hey, did you do this? Did you do that? Or if I don't have to provide a report to, hey, last week I was supposed to do this and I did this and this and this, or I didn't do it last week, right? Like accountability helps because it puts pressure on you and we perform better under pressure. So, what do you want to be known for? I'm going to keep asking that because you have to answer that question truthfully. It is the most important question that you can ask yourself for your long-term thinking, for your long-term planning. So based on your core values, based on your passions, what are the goals that you're going to set for yourself over the next 3 months? Over the next 90 days, what is one habit that you need to implement in your life or business? Whether that is to start speaking live into others as you come across them on the street. It could be strangers. You might want to start smiling at people. You might want to start saying good morning to someone that you give them some type of attention. That might be all the attention that person gets this morning. So at least smile, make them feel good, leave everyone with a feeling of increase. That is part of your legacy. That is something that I would love for people to say about me. You know what? Anytime I'm around, I feel better about myself. I just feel good when I'm around him. Whenever I leave, after meeting with him or after talking to him, I just feel inspired. I just feel like I want to conquer the world. I feel like I want to do great things. Like that's what I want people to say about me. I want people to say that I was a great husband, that I was a great friend, that I was a great business person, that I cared about making a difference. Those are some of the things that I want people to say about me. That's what I want to be known for. That's what I want my legacy to be. And if that's what I want my legacy to be, I need to make sure that my actions, my decisions, my goals align with that. So you have to pay close attention to that and you have to revisit that question often to make sure that you keep it top of mind. That is your North Star. That's your purpose. That's what you're trying to accomplish with the little amount of time you get in this life, in this world. And by so doing, you're going to have an immense impact on others, creating a massive ripple effect that is going to define your legacy and is going to impact multiple generations to come. So as we close this out, I just want to remind you to be clear on what do you want to be known for. Be clear on what your 3 to 5 core values are. Be clear on what your goals are. Be clear on the type of difference that you want to make, the ripple effect that you want to create, and the actions you need to take each day in order to make that happen. I want to encourage you to take action, not just think about this, but take action on it. Once you decide what you want to be known for, set those goals. Start taking action to become the person that you need to be so that you're known for what you want to be known for. Thank you for listening. This is Kevin Fernandez with L2 Mindset. Until next time, love yourself, lead yourself. Have a great week.